What up, world? It's V Watts Eat Like Me. Welcome back to the channel. Hey, you guys, before we hop into the video, thank you guys for stopping through the channel today. Make sure before you go, you give this video a thumbs up after you watch it. Make sure you share it out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Now let's hop into this video. So we're going to be doing a recipe today. As you can tell by the title, we're actually going to be doing a Cajun garlic and Parmesan zucchini noodle recipe, you guys. This recipe is really simple, really easy. All of my recipes are. I like to keep it simple, straight to the point, and it's low carb. Summer's pretty much here, and y'all, we got to get it right and get it tight, because Lord knows I need to work off this COVID weight. So, enough of all the jibber jabber. Let's hop into this video. So, you guys, I have chicken breast that I have already marinated, and at the end of the video, I'll put the marinade recipe in there, and it'll also be in the link in the description of this video as well. But I marinated this chicken breast, actually marinated it overnight because I knew I was going to be cooking it today. So our chicken breast, for one, we have some tomatoes, some little grape tomatoes. We have some shallots. We have, this is 3 cloves of garlic chopped up. We have some rosemary. We have some butter. And we have some Parmesan cheese. Have some chicken broth. For my seasonings, I'm going to use some smoked paprika. I'm going to use some Tony's seasoning just to give it a little spice. I'm only going to use a little bit of this kosher salt. And I'm using Love Tog House Blend. It's a house blend with different spices and everything. I'll put the link in the description below where you can purchase this blend yourself. This blend is really good, y'all. You should try it. And of course, you guys, we got our zucchini noodles. Now, before I started the video, in my pre-prep, I had already spiraled out my zucchini noodles. So what I did was I bought 3 zucchinis. They were kind of small, but if you get big ones, 2 of them should do. So I got 3 zucchinis. I used my spiraler. If you don't have a spiraler, you can buy the little vegetable spiraler, or you can buy noodles in the freezer that are already spiraled for you. So I spiraled my noodles, and I put them in a strainer, and I put some salt on them, and I'm let them sit for about 5 minutes. Now I put the salt on them because you guys know zucchini makes a lot of water. So I put that salt on top of it, kind of mix it in just so it can draw some of that water out. So when we cook our zucchini noodles, it won't be all watery and stuff, you know? So that's just a little tip when you're making fresh zucchini noodles, to draw the water out of the zucchini. So you guys, let's go ahead and hop over here to the stove and let's get this chicken breast cooked. This recipe is literally, it's gonna go like that. Okay, guys, before we get over to the stove, I'm gonna actually season my chicken breast. I'm going to use a little bit of this salt, not too much, because this Love House Blend actually has salt in it, so I'm not going to use too much. So I'm going to use a little bit of this house blend. I'm going to use some smoked paprika. I'm going to use some garlic, which I forgot to mention, but I'm using garlic powder, and my Tony's seasoning for a little bit of spice. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to rub all this in, y'all. Rub it in. Rub it in. There we go. And I already got the other side seasoned. As you can see, other side is seasoned already. Make sure that's all rubbed in really good. And now we're ready to hop over here to the stove and get these cooked. Okay, y'all, so I already put some olive oil in the pan. So I'm using some olive oil. I'm going to take a little bit of olive oil and sprinkle on top of my chicken breast too, just a tad bit. All right, y'all, so now we're ready. Throw that in there. And these are some pretty thick chicken breasts, y'all. But you guys, so our chicken breast is cooking. So we're gonna let that cook to the internal temperature is like 165. So it probably took about 15 minutes for those to cook. Those are pretty thick, but we'll be back once our chicken breast is done. All right, you guys, while our chicken is cooking, our zoodles, as you can see all that water right there? The salt took out. So we're gonna go ahead and empty this, get rid of this water. We don't need it. We're gonna put some paper towels on something. Put it on I got mine on a little cookie sheet. We're gonna take our zoodles and just put them on here so we can get them kind of dry. It's crazy how much water zucchini holds. All right. So that's that there. You want to pat that dry. And we're going to set these aside. Alright, you guys, so we're going to set these aside until we're ready for them. Okay, y'all, when it's about 5 minutes left to cooking, we're going to throw some butter on in there. We're gonna get this base going. Gonna throw our rosemary in there. We're gonna go ahead and start basting this. Now I use about 2 tablespoons of butter, y'all. So you guys, our chicken is done. Now it's time to put all of this together. I'm going to use the same pan that I cooked the chicken in, and all I did was take a paper towel and just wipe it out a little bit. And we're going to go ahead and get all of our vegetables sauteed. Okay guys, I'm going to use a little bit of olive oil, not a lot, and a tablespoon of butter. The olive oil helps so the butter don't burn. First thing I want to drop in there is my shallots. Drop those in there and put my tomatoes in there. So they can cook down as well with the shallots. Now I'm just going to let this cook a little bit, not too long. I just want the shallot to get a little tender. Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and take my garlic. This is 3 cloves of garlic. Put that in there. You don't want it to burn, so just let it cook a little bit. Guys, I'm going to take my chicken broth and just pour a little bit of this in here. So let that come back up to a boil. What I want to do is I'm going to take a little bit of my Cajun seasoning and I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit in there. Just for a little bit more added heat. Now we're ready to take our zucchini noodles and toss them in here. So I'm going to take these. Toss them all in here. Last, you guys, we're going to toss in our Parmesan cheese. Alright you guys, so there you have it. We have our Cajun chicken breast with our garlic and Parmesan zucchini noodles. So this is a really simple recipe. I made 3 chicken breasts. The zucchini noodles I made enough for 2 servings. I'm actually going to use one of my third chicken breast for something else, so I just went on ahead and made 3. But really simple, really easy, and it's low carb. Really, really good, you guys. So you guys, let me know how you guys like this recipe. Drop a comment below. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you share it out. Most of all, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I want to thank you all for stopping by and watching. And you guys, I'll be back with another video. Peace.